new music out from King Diamond called Spider Lily. This is going to be part of an upcoming, what he's calling a horror trilogy. I'm assuming, not a mathematician, but I think that means 3 albums are coming out by him. I know the first one, he has a tentative name, St. Lucifer's Hospital, 1920. Pretty interesting name. So I believe this song comes from that. If you're a fan of King Diamond, if you know about him from Merciful Fate, which is where he started, you're not going to be surprised by hearing this. It starts off with these really cool sounding harmonies with him singing, and he's singing high pitch. If you don't know King Diamond, imagine Alice Cooper meets Ozzy Osbourne, but way more metal and wears the corpse paint. And he's an original OG. I'd have to go back and look, but he may have been before Ozzy and those guys really were doing this. But anyhow, I mean, it sounds like what you'd expect. Again, he's got a very distinctive high-pitched singing voice. You got some melodies coming in. He's singing. It sounds awesome. The music sounds awesome. And then it gets faster. I didn't expect it to get faster. I was like, oh, this is, yeah, all right. What it sounds like, if you're not super familiar, the voice is high-pitched, so you have to hear it. But the music sounds like the first Ghost album, specifically. If you listen to the very first Ghost album, I mean, they're trying to copy him probably, but first Ghost album, and then if you made that a little faster, like if you mixed the first Ghost album with like the speed of typical Iron Maiden, that's exactly what this song sounds like from a music standpoint. There's an early guitar solo in it, right? You know, not very far in. There's not much going on. Bam, guitar solo. Love it. And then it gets to, I guess, what's kind of like a chorusy part. It's a little poppier than, I don't want to use the word poppy with King Diamond, but it's a little poppier than the rest. There's like a tambourine almost, maybe I hear, if I'm listening correctly. And then, but then there's another awesome guitar solo, okay? This one is Kerry King style guitar solo. A lot of dive bombs, a lot of just hitting a note and letting it sing, but then like moving the pitch all over by your, wow, you know, Steve Vai almost with the dive bomby parts. Actually, it dive bombs so hard, it goes, and then it ends. And I thought the song was over. I was like, that's a pretty cool way to end a song, I guess. Then it comes back. It's like a bridge. It's like a transition part. Whole different vibe. Way chiller in terms of the music. Way more calm. It's slow. It almost, when I heard it, it reminded me of almost like a melodic, slower Deep Purple, a melodic, slow Blue Oyster Cult. But then it gets back to rocking pretty quick. And yeah, if you like King Diamond, if you like Merciful Fate, again, there's no tricks or surprises here. Maybe that dive bomb guitar solo in the little part, but I mean, this sounds like what he sounds like. It's fresh, it sounds good, it's produced well. I liked it. If the rest of the songs sound like this, I'm really excited to hear this new album and what the other, I guess, 2 of the 3 albums, if they also have the same vibe.